At 3 o'clock p.m., a certain Maria Catalina E. Cabral, former USEC of the DPWH, asked to be dropped off by her driver along Camp 5 in Cannon Road. The driver followed the instructions and left her there. Later at 5 o'clock, he went back to the hotel looking if she went back by herself. Not finding her, he reported the matter to the police. Upon reporting, at around 8 p.m., her body was found in the bottom of a ravine, approximately 20 to 23 meters high. Was her from the point from the height from the direct vertical descent that she was found. She was found unconscious and unresponsive, and was declared dead on arrival when she arrived in the hospital. We would like to reiterate: number one, she is still undergoing autopsy and a DNA test to make sure that it's really her. Baka budol-budol to di ba? So naninigurado lang tayo na siya talaga yan. We offer our condolences to the family. This loss must be very great to them, and at the time of death, it's nothing to make fun of. However, let me be clear. Ang pagkamatay ng isang tao ay hindi ibig sabihin titigil ang gulong ng hustisya. Hahabulin namin ang lahat ng nakoyaman, buhay o patay. Kung ano man mayroong ebidensya, kukunin pa rin ng gobyerno ang lahat ng akbang na kailangan para maibalik sa taong Pilipino ang perang ninakaw. Kaya sa lahat ng mga akusado, mag-isip-isip kayo. Death will not protect you. Death will even bring greater shame to your family. Face up to the charges, man up to the charges, answer the charges, and have faith in the judicial system. To the Filipino people, we assure you that no one is sacred, that death or whatever act can protect you from the government recovering the stolen money of the people. We mean business. Kukunin namin, babatakin namin, ibabalik sa taong Pilipino ang lahat na ninakaw.
Balikan ko na rin yung punto nyo kanina tungkol kay Yusek Cabral. Na-secure na po ba yung mga belongings niya, mga cellphone?
Yes, ano doon na. The cell phone will be analyzed later. We're asking it from the family kasi kinuha nila. So we're gonna ask it later. We're also gonna have to ask access to the computers or laptops of Yusek Cabral. But that will have to be subject to a subpoena by the Sandigan Bayan or by the Ombudsman or the NBI in their investigation.
So after na-retrieve po nung remains, naibigay po sa pamilya yung mga...
Parang ganun nangyari.
Tama po ba yung protocol na
It was a crime scene. So there were lapses on the part of the investigators. But we are doing everything we can now para ma-retrieve lahat ng mga materials yan. And we are now going to mandate an autopsy and a DNA test para sigurado talagang ang manner of death, kung may foul play o wala. But from initial reports, walang foul play.
May na-establish na po kaya sino yung huling kausap niya bago nangyari?
Wala. It seemed parang iniwan lang siya ng driver. Tahimik daw, iniwan ng driver, bumaba ng kotse, para mag-i-inspect lang daw siya. Parang normal sa kanila yan eh. Tapos pinalis na siya. Tapos nakita na lang siya sa ilalim sa bangin. Mga 8 o'clock p.m.
Sa pagkakaalam niyo, si Yusek Cabral, gaano ba kalaking personalidad dito sa issue
Kasama siya, sa aking pagkakaalam, kasama siya ni Yusek Bernardo as the principal architects of the flood control scam. Silang dalawa yan.
Okay. Karen De Guzman of ABS-CBN.
Good morning po. Sec, sabi po base po doon sa statement po nung driver, iniwan niya po yon si Yusek Cabral doon. Kahit pinapaalis na po sila ng mga pulis dahil nga po nasita na sila nung una. Sa tingin niyo po ba accurate itong statement ng ating driver or siya mismo ay pwede pong maging suspect or person of interest dito po sa kaso po ni Yusek?
Until after the autopsy and after all the witnesses, everyone is considered a suspect na kasama niya beforehand. So you'll have the full report in maybe 24 hours after everything is done.
Meron na po ba tayo nakalap na CCTV kung binalikan man po siya ng driver dun
Wala
sa
eh.
hotel?
At that point of Cannon Road, wala na mga CCTV yan eh. Diyan yung lagi yung nagla-landslide. However, the family positively identified her already. But we cannot rely on that alone. Kasi, again, baka may budol play dito eh. Maninigurado pa tayo.
Kumbaga, Sec, yung pumunta sa hotel, baka yung hotel po kaya may nakalap na po ba tayong CCTV doon?
That's part of the investigation. Umalis naman sila sabay eh. Umalis silang sabay ng driver. Tapos, wala naman kasama si Miss Cabral as of last report. Walang kasama doon sa hotel. Tapos, umuwi na lang siya. O, baka ano iniisip nyo ha. Wala siyang kasama ron. Wala siyang kasama.
Opo, ano pong ginagawa niya doon, sir?
We don't know. Hindi namin alam.
Taga-QC po siya eh.
Taga-QC siya eh. Hindi ko alam. We have no idea.
Pero
Kasi
Sec,
resigned na siya. Remember, resigned na siya so she doesn't have to time in and time out with us anymore.
sa tingin niyo po may kinalaman po ito sa pagkakasangkot niya sa flood control?
I would assume na she was undergoing severe stress sa nangyayari dito. But that's only an assumption. I cannot talk in behalf of what her mental state was.
Miss Marlene Padiernos, Teleradio.
Sir, clarification, sir. Yung cellphone at gadgets, sir, nasa custody na po ng pulisya for...
Hindi, wala. Nasa custody ng family.
Nasa family po po.
Andiyan na ba? Nasa family pa, pero di-request na namin na makuha.
Okay. Tapos, sir, nabanggit po ninyo kanina, nagkaroon ng lapses sa part po ng investigators. Can you elaborate po, sir?
Well, any death of that nature is considered a crime scene. So there must be extensive investigation first before any and all information is released. However, tinurnover kagad sa pamilya yung katawan. There is a mandatory holding period na para makita ang lahat, and there were lapses in that sa nangyari.
Alright, thank you po.
Okay. Mon Gualvez of TV5.
Sir, good morning. Clarification lang din. Yung victim identification, hindi pa ba enough po yun with the family?
Hindi. Baka budol play eh, di ba? Baka ibang katawang ginamit, sabi ng pamilya, sila na yon. Pero baka tumakas sa ibang lugar. Di ba? Marami kasi nagbe-fake ng death certificate eh. So naninigurado lang kami na siya talaga yan.
Are there any statements ako from the driver kung bakit sila nagpunta sa Cannon Road specifically?
Wala.
in that area?
Sabi niya lang, bumaba siya nung nagpababa sa kotse, iwan mo muna ako dito. And then, ayun, nawala na siya.
Sir, baka may mga initial investigation na rin kung prior this day or yesterday, meron ba mga natanggap na threats si Yusek Cabral,
Wala
former
naman.
Yusek?
There are no indications of such. Wala rin sinabing pamilya.